All right, scholars. Last time that we had a video, we were talking about intervals and the way that different intervals work based off of the C major scale. So as you know, on the piano, to find C, first you find a group of 2 black keys, you slide down and to the left, and there you have C. Here we found middle C. To build my scale, I go up every single white note. And for my intervals, it's the relationship between 2 notes. So a major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seventh, and the perfect unison. Actually, that's an octave, and the perfect octave. Unison is just a note and itself. So today we're going to be talking about chords. Chords is what happens when you stack 2 intervals on top of each other. We're going to be looking specifically at the chords that you can build off of C, F, and G. These are special chords because they fit the perfect intervals. So in unison, the perfect fourth and the perfect fifth. A lot of songs are made using the chords built off of those 3 notes in the C major scale. So, to start building, first I have my bottom note, C. I want to go up a third. So to do that, I label C1, I call D2, and now E will be 3. Here I have my first third. To stack a second third on top of it, I go to E, label it 1, F is 2, and now G is 3. When I play those together, I get a second third. So to stack these, I just play those 3 notes, C, E, and G at the same time. And that's how I get my chord. An interesting thing to note is that I don't just have the interval relationship between C and E and the interval relationship between E and G. I also have the interval relationship between C and G. So I have a third, and a fifth sounding all at the same time. Let's try to do that in F. So here I go from the bottom note, C, D, E, F. I know I'm on my fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I go to F, I call it 1, G is 2, A is 3, here's my first third. I go to A, that's 1, B is 2, C is 3, I have my second third. When I play those 3 notes together, I've got my relationship of my first third, my second third, and my fifth, all sounding at the same time. Now I want to move up to G. I label G 1. I go up a third, 1, 2, 3. I label B 1. I go up a third, 1, 2, 3. Here I have my relationship of my first third between G and B, my second third between B and D, and my fifth between G and D. When they all sound together, it sounds like this. So now we've got the chord for 1, the chord for 4, and the chord for 5. A lot of songs are built off of this, and a lot of different styles of music are built by combining just those 3 chords. Some popular songs you might know that use these 3 chords are, for example, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Here's a little song I wrote. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Another popular song is 3 Little Birds. Woke up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody pure and true, saying This is my message to you. A lot of popular Latin and Caribbean songs are also made just going back between 1, 4, 5, 4, 1. That looks like this. So as you can see, scholars, a lot of different songs and a lot of different tunes can be built by just knowing these 3 chords on the piano. Now that I figured out the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord for C, can you figure out the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord in G major? Happy music making!